Yo, here to talk about Parliament now. Still part of the P-Funk right here. Parliament Funkadelic. Parliament released their debut right here, Osmium. It was released of July 1970. Doesn't say a specific date, like again. Still an amazing record right here, and it was led by George Clinton. And the album has a psychedelic, soul sound with a spirit of experimentation that is more similar to early Funkadelic than the later R&B-inspired Parliament albums. And it was originally released through July 1970 on Invictus Records, and the original vinyl release contained a glossy lyric sheet. More to it, since its release in 1990, the album has been distributed numerous times by various labels in the US and Europe and Japan, sometimes under alternate titles that have included Rhenium and First Thangs. A number of these reissues, have featured material that was not included on the original album, such as unreleased tracks and singles that were recorded around the same time as Osmium. And the personnel for this album included the 5 Parliament singers and the 5 backing musicians known as Funkadelic. The same personnel also recorded as Funkadelic, releasing that act's self-titled album also in 1970. After the release of Osmium, contractual difficulties prevented further recording under the name Parliament until the year of 1974, when Mr. Clinton signed that act to Casablanca Records and positioned it as an R&B-inspired counterpart to the more rock-oriented Funkadelic. The yodeling that arguably uniquely identifies one of De La Soul's early hits, Potholes in My Lawn, which eventually appeared on De La Soul's 3 Feet High and Rising, comes from Osmium's Little Ole Country Boy. Little Ole Country Boy. Wow. This is the only Parliament album that was to be produced by Ruth Copeland, and the only album to feature rhythm guitarist Tal Ross before his 1971 departure from the group. So, you got really amazing hits on here. I already mentioned Little Ole Country Boy right here, and I Call My Baby Cat. Funny one right there. Moonshine Leather, Oh Lord, Why Lord / Prayer, My Automobile, Nothing Before Me But Thang, Funky Woman, Livin The Life, The Silent Boatman. Man, just an amazing classic right here, man. Released 55 years ago. I'll show y'all the LP. Super cool. Shoot, if you're a Parliament Funkadelic fan, if you're just a fan of the P-Funk, you gotta have this record, man. You gotta have this in your LP collection. You got to have this record. Gotta love Parliament and Funkadelic. So, more to the story. The track listing for First Thangs of the reissue and all that good stuff. Of course, you have Breakdown, Red Hot Mama, Coming Out of the Rain, Fantasy is Reality, Breakdown, Loose Booty, Unfinished Instrumental, I Call My Baby Cat, Put Love in Your Life, Little Country Boy, My Automobile, The Silent Boatman. You name it all. And then for the track listing, Rhenium, of course, Breakdown, I Call My Baby Cat, Funky Woman, Nothing Before Me But Thang. You name it all. And I did buy this record at Rasta Cowboy Records in Tustin, California. Really happy I bought this record. I only paid about like 20 or 30 bucks for this record. Something like that, I would say. Maybe I would say 25-ish. Other than that, I'm satisfied. Happy to have this record. Really an amazing Parliament record. And as y'all can see, the Invictus Records label right there. Yes, it was released through there. What's your favorite song off the album? Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Comment, follow your boy. I'll be glad to return to the next one. Y'all have a blessed one. Stay safe. Keep the P-Funk alive, y'all. Keep playing Parliament Funkadelic on your turntables. Peace, y'all.